What up, Brock?
What up? What up?
Yo, we're sitting here. I'm about to smoke my first little bit of marijuana for the day, have a sip of my
Uh-oh.
coffee, and then I'm going to the
Uh-oh.
gym.
Oh, you speedballing. You got a downer and a upper.
Yeah, I usually drink coffee, smoke weed, and drink red wine on the rocks.
Wow. Did you hit your little happy yet?
No, I haven't hit it yet. I wish I had some
No,
cream
no,
for my
you I'm talking
coffee.
to Vic. I'm happy. No, you're happy. You said you had a half a joint. Oh, yeah. I can't find the motherfucker. I can't find it, bro. I left it in the car. It must have fell down in the great creeks and crap. I'm ready to go back out there and look for that motherfucker. Shit. Believe me.
Oh,
That. I'm gonna find that bitch at the side. You know that bitch done fell to the side of the car. I get drunk. Sometimes. I hide my weed from myself. I don't know why. I do too. I do too. I be finding blunts, joints, roaches. I be looking too.
okay. I got some magic money chance that can put you knee deep in thousands of dollars. Do you want free thousands of dollars?
Of course we do. We love thousands. We love bands. Bands will make me dance. That's right.
Okay, this is called money. Okay, this is called magic money chance. Listen carefully to get your free thousands of dollars. Suddenly, I see the pile. Suddenly, I hold the sum. Suddenly, I end my trial. For the money, it has come. For the money that I need. For the need that is so strong. For these words that I do read brings the money right along. Brings the money without waiting. Brings the money right to me. Brings the answer to my waiting. Suddenly, I will be free. For the money that I need, for the need that is so strong, for these words that I do read, brings the money right along, brings the money without waiting, brings the answer right to me, brings the answer to my waiting. Suddenly I will be free. Suddenly I see the pile, suddenly I hold the sum, suddenly I end my trial, for the money it has come. Need, money, 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 now, money, need, money, money, now, money, bring the money to fill the need, yes, bring the money to fill the need, now my power has done the deed. Out of the nowhere, out of the air, out of the darkness to aid me, I swear. Pile upon the pile, silver and gold, come without warning as you have been told. Stream into the river, river into the sea, that the rivers of money flow straight through to me. Swift is the current and fast is the flow, so let all my coffers with gold overflow. Like a flash of lightning, bright, stabbing suddenly down to earth, let the money that I need come to me. Yes, give it birth. Money, silver, gold, pouring, rushing, piling high. All I want to meet my needs will come to me. Yes, by and by. So that's how to get money.
That's the one you. Okay, hold on. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. That was good, Republican.
Thanks. It's called Chantomatics. So it's basically how to fill your consciousness, with what you want, whether it's money or it's got a whole bunch of different things. Love, money, housing, etc.
So you say this how many times?
I just read it once. But I only read it because you guys were talking about investing and money.
I heard your ass just take a good exhale.
Oh, I'm getting ripped.
I can hear it. I heard that. I heard it. I'm trying to get ripped. My damn self.
Please come home now. I got beans and bologna. Please come home now. I got beans and bologna. Hello?
I'm here. I'm around. I'm around. Get around. Everybody's gone. I guess that's it. Flying away. Oh, they just ADHD.
Okay, so do you want to hear something called the Book of the Law? This is a hypnosis.
Yeah.
Okay. This is called the Book of the Law. Take the deepest breath of the day through your nostrils. Hold it for 10 seconds. This is a deep, powerful neuro-linguistic programming implant, aka hypnosis.
Okay.
Okay, this is called the Book of the Law. Had the manifestation of Nuit, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, O warrior, Lord of Thebes, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou headed my secret center, my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by Iwas, the minister of Hor-Parar-Krat. The cobs is in the coup, not the coup in the cobs. Worship then the cobs, and behold, my light shed over you. Let my servants be few in secret. They shall rule the many and the known. These are the fools that men adore. Both their gods and their men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. Above the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hadit. The winged globe, the starry blue are mine, O Ankafan Kansu. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest and apostle of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast, and in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. Okay, happy 420. I hope you enjoyed that brief reading. Okay, this is 420 Alistair Crowley, Book of Law. This is Republican.
No, not today. No, I'm not. What are our games? Okay. Did you ever download that app I told you? Trusted her. Trying to remember if I got something, but I don't really have anything to do today.
Please come home now. I got beans and bologna.
Got beans and bologna. Tomatoes. Beans, tomatoes.
Oh, I don't know that one. Anyways, happy 420, everybody.
You made. Who made?
What's everybody doing today?
I don't know. I might go to Extravaganza, but then I might not. I don't know. Watching the boxing match. Who's boxing? Ryan Garcia. He didn't make weight. And, yeah, but he still. He stipulation was that he gave up $600,000 of his purse, and if he wins, he doesn't get the title. Wow, so he's really just fighting for the fans at this point.
That's a bad deal. What the fuck? Why would he do that?
He's fighting for the fans so that he's not just... He was over 2 pounds overweight.
2 pounds?
3 pounds. He was 3 pounds? Yeah. 3 point, like 1 or 2 exactly, some shit like that.
Can't you...
His option was either to give up and, like, not
What the fuck? Why couldn't he just sweat out 3 pounds of water? I don't understand. That's ridiculous.
He was out of water.
All they need to do is like have a sauna by the fucking weigh-in, and if you're a pound over, you go in the sauna for 30 minutes, and boom, the pound is gone.
Alhamdulillah. What if he already did that? Yeah. What if he already lost 16 pounds?
I don't know. You just stay there till you lose the pound. Like you just sit there.
I was dry like a raisin. Maybe he's not doing all the drugs that people think he's doing.
Well, it is 420. Let us pray and thank God for this great green herb we have. It's delicious.
Alright, come on, Indonesia. I don't even know how to say half of these teams' names. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hello?
What do you mean, how? I don't know. I mean, oh, yeah, they missed the free throw. Let's go.
Hello?
You guys are bombs. What?
Hello?
Hello? Satya Wakana and Spare. I don't know, it's gonna give me a brain aneurysm if I try to read this. Ink spewed. I don't even know what accent to use. But Indonesia. There he goes, lighting up again. Keeps going out. And that's why you don't replace the batteries with your short detectors. It's because you keep smoking. I mean, I'm gonna replace them. I'm going to do it today and go to the store. Just haven't really been home lately. I work overnight, so then I come home and usually just knock out. Overnight, do you work for Amazon or do you work for a car company?
You know, when you say eventually, that actually means never.
No, it doesn't. It means like when I go
now
to
means 15 minutes and you'll never hear it again.
When I like get up and go to the like Dollar General.
Maybe he doesn't have a battery in his possession.
I need to go to like the store across the street. Go to the Dollar General. I think they just opened actually. They opened at 8.
Is this Bobby?
Who's Bobby?
I don't know. You sound like some retard named Bobby.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's a compliment.
You don't know Bobby on this app? I think you're Bobby.
No, I don't know Bobby.
Zen, he was using the N-word.
Yeah, Bobby's white, probably. Do I sound white? Is it because of Papa?
Yeah, you sound like a retarded white kid.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't work at Amazon, though. I work for, like, a mental health company that... I work in crisis.
Oh, a hospital. Okay. That's...
No, not really a hospital.
Or like medical industry, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What do you like about it?
I like helping people.
Oh,
See, that's nice. That's nice.
And then also, you know, the overnights isn't bad too because I don't really have. I just have to stay awake.
That's brutal, man. I don't know how you, because I think it's that circadian rhythm thing, you know, where it's like you're in tune.
No,
with...
it's shitty. I be wanting to take a nap sometimes at like I don't know 3 a.m, but I usually just hop on
Clown House,
the computer, whatever, and then go to Xbox.com and then start cloud streaming whatever fucking game I want to play that they have on the Game Pass.
Got it. Well, alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
Or I'll hop on Clubhouse or, you know, do some other work.
What's your KD ratio?
And I don't know what it is in Fortnite, to be honest. I don't play Call of Duty.
I got Call of Duty, David. Do you play Call of Duty? Add me on Call of Duty. My call handle is Scam Movie.
I definitely played for it, and they definitely got that new Avatar shit in there.
You're gonna smoke today, I'm right.
Oscar.
Look what I got, y'all. Look, I want to show you what I got. Happy
No, Oscar, happy
now that you say that, bro. Happy 420. Little
This is the first time I heard this nigga sober.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Who, Oscar?
He said, I'm not. You're not sober?
Well, I'm always on that nonsense. Look, PTR.
Nigga, you ain't off no drink, is what I'm saying.
What's that thing?
I never do that.
Honey bun chopped cheese, Zuckies,
Read the corner.
California weed,
How come when you came in
on the left.
the N-word, like
Palestine will be free.
Palestine! Free Palestine! I'm at the barber shop. What'd you say, crew?
That little dude in the corner. Honey bun chopped cheese. That should look different.
Yeah, that's it. That's that free Palestine. You see the corner?
Yeah,
I got that free Palestine for y'all boys. Y'all come fuck with me.
You know what's funny? Because, like,
I'm gonna zoom in.
y'all seen that nigga's TikTok that they be going to his shit, like, hockey way and shit. Like, that's after that.
Yeah, that's the hockey. Honey bun hockey, nigga. Yeah, that's what we on. And I ain't even in New York.
how come?
I got this shit and I ain't even in New York, nigga.
You barely use the N-word. It's a lot. Now you're just
Who? Yeah.
you.
He's a nigga, that's why.
I mean, I can. Yeah, like, what do you mean, bro? Y'all work with people on their level, motherfucker.
Damn. David Bobadilla's autism just got fucking hip checked, dog.
Let's just feed him with champagne.
Hey, read that. Don't smoke in free Palestine.
Yo,
That's some anti-Semitic weed, brother. Don't smoke that anti-Semitic weed. Don't smoke that anti-Semitic weed, man. That weed's anti-Semitic. Don't smoke it.
But smoking that. I'm smoking it. I'm not. It's fucking fine.
Don't smoke that anti-Semitic weed. You're gonna get angry, and then you're gonna spread hate. It's gonna be like Star Wars, and then you're gonna become Darth Vader. Don't do it. Don't turn your weed into hate. Don't turn your weed into hate. Turn your weed into love. Don't smoke that anti-Semitic fucking dirt rag. Hello?
Like, tell fade. The tail fade.
Yeah, not the oxys on
yeah.
Like that with the Zarpax and all that.
King Nav in the house.
I got the Dazzle Apple Free Palestine. We smoking good. We smoking chopped cheese and apples. Who want the apples? It's 420.
King Nav, are you gonna smoke cannabis today? Hello?
It's 420. That's the whole idea.
Are you smoking herb today, David?
No, I don't smoke, but if I did, today I would do it, I guess.
You don't smoke weed, but that implies the way you said it that you do some other type of illegal
You gonna smoke
narcotic. You do you do party drugs?
I don't do any drugs. No.
Oh really? Do you go to do you drink coffee or go to the gym, David?
Oscar, I'll smoke a cigarette later.
Oh, you smoke cigarettes. I see. Okay.
Smoke cigarette, man.
No, only when I'll smoke one later.
What the
In
fuck?
solidarity to all my 420 friends.
Wow, smokers. Once a smoker, always a smoker.
stressed or something? Why are you opting for a cigarette for?
I don't do drugs. I don't find the appeal.
It's not a drug.
No, you don't understand. Everything David says is like slightly annoying and just a little bit undermining or trolling. You know, everything. The way he phrases everything. I mean, maybe that's why people like doing business with him, because they realize that, you know, he's the type of devious character who will always make money. What is it, David, that gives you this ability, this magic ability?
I just don't like it. I don't find the appeal.
Wait, somebody said you're Jewish. Is that true?
It kind of sounds like what's that guy's name who's in all those movies?
Andy Samberg?
No, he's not the one I was thinking of.
That's close enough, right?
I guess. I was thinking Superbad. Not Jonah Hill, but the other one. The cop. Who's the cop?
The cop. Oh,
Seth Rogen?
yeah, Seth Rogen.
Yeah. He's like Seth Rogen kind of vibe.
You know, he's in one of my favorite movies with This Is the End. That's a great movie.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, I think he produced a lot of movies as well.
How much do you think he's worth? Like 100 million, 300 million, 200 million?
I mean, he's probably up there, but I don't think he really cares though. Like this dude is he's a stoner.
He's not a stoner. You know,
he does a lot of producing, so I would say he's worth probably like closer to 500.
Really? Wow. Okay, so listen to this.
Because he produces a lot of movies that he's not even in.
I was at the Thompson Hotel on Sunset in Hollywood once, and there's like this private party going on, and I'm walking through the lobby, and I see Kid Cudi by the elevator. So I come up to him. I said, "Hey," I said, "Hey, you're that guy." I was like, "I got a joint rolled up." I was like, "I just smoked outside with Chelsea Handler. Do you want to come outside and take a rip?" He's like, "No, man, I don't smoke weed no more." I was like, "Wow."
If you're in Hollywood, there's only 2 hotels you should go to.
Thompson and what? W?
No, the Mondrian, the W, the Edition, or the Standard. That's it. Those 4.
I don't know. I don't know the Mondrian there. I love Santa Monica's got some great hotels. Like Santa Monica's a great vacation destination.
I've been to the pier. Nice.
Yeah, the beach is good. I mean, you know.
Reminded me of GTA. You know, looks just like it.
GTA 6. When is that coming out finally?
Next year at some point.
How do you play these games? Like just from Call of Duty, my left thumb feels sometimes like it's, you know, like I'm destroying it because like the carpal tunnel syndrome and shit is real. Like I can still feel it right now all the time.
Anymore. I was a point in time where I was depressed and I felt like I used to play like 8 hours a day and I was
oh my god, that's a lot of fucking video game.
Yeah. So you know, I fixed my life. I mean, I play sometimes, but I really only play.
I had friends who would do that. They would come from work and go into the basement and start playing for like hours and hours.
Yeah. I was like one of those kind of guys. So then like I was like, yeah, I gotta stop this. But I play at work to pass the time. I really don't play at home like that. I kind of like feel like I wasted money buying the system. But
I know a guy that works at Pfizer and he helped manufacture vaccines, and he said it was so depressing that he would come home and play Call of Duty for 8 hours every day after work. And,
yeah, I'm not surprised.
And I was like, don't you think it's ironic that you're creating like a mass, you know, you're creating a weapon of mass destruction, and then you come home and you play a video game of like mass destruction? He's like, yeah, that's why I do it. I was like,
that's
wow.
why I do it. It's fucking crazy.
I was like, wow. I was like, far out, man.
There's some sick individuals in this world.
So I'll tell you one more 420 story. Freeway Rick. Do you know who you know who Rick Ross is? The real Rick Ross, the cocaine dealer, the guy that imported all the. So when I lived in LA, I knew all these people that work in online marketing and advertising and e-commerce and whatnot, and so he had like a t-shirt business, and then some guy in like a group Skype chat was like, hey, you live in LA, you should go meet with this guy, Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky. So I looked him up. I'm like, okay. So I was staying at the W Hotel in Hollywood, and I met him there, and I did like about an hour interview with him in my hotel room, and then we hung out on the lobby, or we hung out on the rooftop, and we ordered lunch, and then this beautiful, annoying Persian Jewish girl that I know showed up at the hotel because she was like looking at my Instagram, and she went bananas on the rooftop screaming at me about something. So I said, so Freeway Ricky's like, he's like, you know what? He's like, I'm gonna leave. He's like, this is getting too crazy. So Freeway Rick Ross leaves, and then, anyways, I take care of the girl, and then a couple weeks later, Rick is like, he texts me, he's like, hey, come to this music video in Crenshaw. So I'm in some music video with Freeway Rick Ross walking around Crenshaw down some street or something in some scene in some music video. And then we went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and had, chicken and waffles. And that's my experience with Freeway Ricky. And now he's like a big pot entrepreneur in California, in Los Angeles. But
well, I mean, if you got a big ass name from selling coke, I mean, you might as well use that to go and sell something legal.
Yeah, he was selling cars. He was selling cars when I met him. And like, so his cannabis business is a legit business. But I mean, if you look at his Instagram, the guy never, I don't think he drinks. I don't think he smokes. I think he's just constantly working on business all the time. And that's all he ever thinks about. And that's, he's a super focused individual. I mean, super focused individuals, if you become one, you can rise, to becoming wealthy, because you don't play the fool anymore, basically, or you don't suffer fools.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with everything, it's all about balance and self-discipline. So, like, when it comes down to it, because when your, I don't know, fucking drug or alcohol consumption is becoming a problem, if it even is a problem. Most people drink. Like, most rich people. The only reason why, like, Andrew Tate doesn't drink is because he's Muslim. Tristan still drinks. Fucking Elon Musk definitely still drinks. Jeff Bezos is probably getting fucked up on a yacht right now as we speak.
A lot of success.
They probably don't drink very much.
Yeah, they're not heavy drinkers. That's the thing. Is like, people drink with diet, with what they're eating. They don't like sip. Like the problem with do you know Doctor on this app down in Georgia?
Maybe.
He'll drink a 24 pack of beer like overnight, and then at 6 a.m, he's still up, and he's like just slurring his words and screaming all kinds of ridiculous shit on this app. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, that type of a.
Is he an actual doctor?
No. He's
Well, I'm sorry, I just had to ask.
He's a doctor in something. He's close to being a doctor.
Alcoholism.
That's a good one.
No, he's a medic, so he's pretty close to knowing, a lot about.
Yeah, but I'd say this though. I mean, not to defend him, but a lot of people in the medical field are like, alcoholics. Just a lot of them.
Well, psychiatrists, they say, have a very high tendency to be drug addicts, and they take their own prescriptions and shit.
I could see that actually. I could actually
Because drugs are all about altered states of consciousness. That's all that drugs are trying to do for the user. So if you are like a manic episode person who becomes violent and robs banks, they're going to want you to go on basically like a horse tranquilizer to make you sit there and drool at the mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, you work in an overnight crisis place. You guys deal with people that have manic episodes.
I see all types of, and most of the people that I end up seeing are people that are like heavily like abusing substances and shit like that. So.
Yeah. Anyways, cannabis is everywhere now. I mean, it's everywhere. So that cat's out the bag. And the big thing is, how do you use cannabis appropriately? How do you use it responsibly? How do you use it medicinally? How do you use it psychologically? It's like.
I mean, I think where it's at, where like everybody's at with it, because like you try calling a detox right now and tell them you can't stop smoking weed, and they're probably gonna hang up on it. So I mean, take that for what you will, but I mean, I don't know, bro.
I know, because that's like somebody calling up and saying, "Hey, I can't stop smoking cigarettes," and they're like, "Well, what do you want us to do about it?"
Right. Like,
people see the thing is people use drugs cognitively in meaning that when they have to do a large amount of thinking, they'll take a cigarette. If they have to drop a load in the morning, they'll take a cigarette. Like people
Once
use,
they eat a really good meal, they'll smoke a cigarette.
but it's
They have a
also
couple of drinks, they'll smoke a cigarette as well.
yeah.
And sometimes when they see somebody else smoke a cigarette, they'll want to smoke a cigarette. Trust me, bro, I know.
Yeah, that's the thing about cigarettes is. But what I'm trying to say is, people tie their cigarette usage to decision making and action taking. It's so people, whether like they admit it or not, they're generally smoking and tying that to some type of action afterwards because they're taking that nicotine bump and then getting that buzz, getting high, and then taking action on what it is they need to do.
I mean, I feel it. I mean, when I was I like smoked cigarettes a lot. I was younger. I remember I would like busting like 12-hour shifts in the kitchen. I'd chain smoke like 2 cigarettes back to back, go back in. But I'd feel like I'd be ready to work again after that. So I don't know.
There you go. What I'm saying is, if we were responsible, you would go to some other room and go do yoga for 10 minutes and do a bunch of deep breathing and then go back to what you were doing. Like that's responsible. But having a cigarette and taking a shot of whiskey is not responsible.
I don't know. I would say that like it would be the overindulgence that would be irresponsible.
Well, yes.
That's what I would argue. That's my statement.
I mean, you can be functional. You can be a functional alcoholic tobacco smoker, but I have a friend who's most definitely fits that bill. But there's times like on a Saturday where if he's drinking all day, he can become extremely annoying, extremely aggressive, and and it's just not healthy because he didn't go to the gym, he didn't do an hour of yoga, he didn't do any weightlifting. It's like he didn't eat right. So
He's been sitting there drinking. Well, I mean, obviously, that kind of speaks volumes like for itself, though. So this nigga's obviously going through something.
yeah, it's called a divorce and having to pay monthly for child support and alimony.
Mad dick.
Yeah, like anyways, I'm in this lawsuit and like now they're garnishing my wages, and so I have to pay every month like $1,000 to some lawyer downtown. But
yeah, it's coming out no matter what. I had my wages garnished before for fucking, I don't know, some back tax shit. I don't have to pay so anything like that, but yeah, I had to pay back. They were hitting up my taxes. It was brutal for like a year.
Yeah. But this one's gonna be with me for the rest of my life because it's like $300,000. So it's like I'll never get rid of it unless I file bankruptcy. And my dad's like,
that might be a good fucking move, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know, but like the point is, if I have a job and I file bankruptcy, it's not Chapter 7. It's not Chapter 11. It's Chapter 7. So it just modifies the debt. It doesn't remove the debt. It just modifies it.
But then then you have this honest conversation with your employer, and then you ask him to lay you off.
No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to lay you off and hire you back after your bankruptcy.
There's places that I've heard crazier stories.
I know, but not my place. My place. Once you're out, you're out. Like it's a whole thing. It's not like you can just come and go. You can't just get off their payroll and.
How long have you been at that job?
5 years.
So you have experience. Fucking leave, file bankruptcy, go get another job.
Well, the problem is I have tenure here. So if I leave, it'll and I go back. Like I'm just telling you, is like I can't. Once you're in, you're in. You can't like get it back. It's one of those things.
Yeah, but you can go to like I don't know what you do for work, but I'm assuming you could probably find a different company.
No, not like this. Anyways, I'm gonna stick it out for as long as I can because we'll see what happens. There's a biblical verse.
I mean, you have options. Just always look at them. Though.
Well, the best option is to do nothing. That's my opinion.
Well, for that, you might as well just fucking quit with that shit, file bankruptcy, and go start something new.
No, I'm gonna stand firm until the end. I'll be saved. I guarantee you. I'll outlive the lawyer even collecting the debt. You know, and plus I can.
You won't outlive it going to his fucking trust, though.
Well, how can he? How can they fight the appeal when there's nobody to fight the appeal? I mean, what I'm saying is like, it's only $1,000 a month. Like I can go out and make $1,000 a month in my spare time.
I think he was saying, like, even if you outlive him, his kid's gonna get your money.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe,
Somebody's
though.
gonna get paid.
I know, but it's so crazy that like now I'm permanently taxed the rest of my life because like 30 years from now I'll be 71 and I'll probably be dead. So it's just amazing how like if I don't file bankruptcy and I'm really bankrupt, you know, like you can't lie in bankruptcy. So
Yes, you can. There's so many people. There's so many examples. We can use fucking Donald Trump if you'd like to. We can use 50 Cent. We can even use probably like people that are on such a lower like tax bracket that like they're barely relevant. But that's not even the point. The point is that you can do that easily. I actually think I know somebody personally that filed for bankruptcy. His credit's fine now.
It's not about credit. I don't need credit. I own a house. I own a car.
His debt's gone. It's wiped.
I know, but you have to technically divulge all your assets and go and be transparent and start back at zero.
Divulge all your assets into a trust fund, like a trust now. Like now. Put all your shit to a fucking trust now so nobody can touch it.
Yeah, you should have had a trust from the very beginning.
Roll that shit over into a fucking trust. Nobody can touch any of your assets because you don't own any of your assets, not technically.
Yeah, there's two things you should always have. It's an LLC and a trust. Everyone knows that.
Very basic business, like management, like business.
No, I get it, but the thing is, it's like it's just me, you know. I mean, even as a sole proprietor, it's like there's many disadvantages.
As a sole proprietor, you can get fucked and get your wages garnished how you are now. As an LLC, you have, you know.
I can't get hired as an LLC.
Yeah, more people, exactly. Yeah, so
it doesn't matter. You can still work a W-2 job and have a fucking business, brother, or just have a business on paper. Everybody should just have an LLC. It's like another fee that you gotta pay every year. So you paying $1,000 a month, you're gonna be paying maybe $1,000 a year. Maybe.
No. That's not how it works. They garnish the wages.
They're gonna garnish them. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess it depends on how you do it. But if you rolled your assets over into a trust, they wouldn't be able to touch that. So
no, the thing is, it deals with the bankruptcy. I mean, I'm just telling you that the bankruptcy in itself is going into business with a lawyer who eventually will take you out of bankruptcy. But that whole process from start to finish is an entire new entanglement, which can get complicated and annoying. And I don't want to even go down that path because that's a whole nother fucking set of existence. I mean, it's like I'm not bankrupt until I'm actually bankrupt.
Wait until you have nothing?
Yeah.
Like, if I go down to $0 or even negative $100, I still don't consider myself bankrupt. You think I'm gonna go and file for bankruptcy? I'd go file for bankruptcy if I was $300,000 in debt, or maybe even $100,000.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of negative leeway there. Yeah.
My point is, you know, if I have 100,000 in savings and 300,000 in debt, and I file bankruptcy, I have to surrender the $100,000. You don't get to spend that money. You don't get to keep it.
You need to roll it over. That's what I'm saying, into a trust. They have holding companies and shit like that.
I mean, I could put it into a nonprofit and fund a nonprofit with a donation to a nonprofit.
Yeah, and a lot of those are scams anyway for just holding like.
No, you create your own nonprofit, but I don't even have two friends.
Too, but the other thing you could do is get a life insurance account and just fucking shove a bunch of money in there.
Well, that's a discoverable asset, regardless of whether or not when you file bankruptcy, like that's still considered an asset.
They can't touch it. They can't touch your life insurance.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure they can't force you to cash it out?
Yeah, I'm almost like I would say I'm 75% sure because I've never seen a case where they've had to.
Anyways, I hate life insurance policies. I don't want to have anything to do with some bullshit insurance company, and I'm not doing that.
I'd rather pay $1,000 a month to a life insurance policy than to some shitty old lawyer who's gonna die.
Yeah,
in
most
2 years.
people don't use life insurance policies for life insurance. They use it as a bridge or like a
Hedge.
A loan against the hedge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand that whole thing about taking a loan against your life insurance policy. Like, who the fuck lends out on your life insurance policy? Like, that doesn't seem to me like a good, strategy for getting your money back. In the case of a death, like
you don't have to. All right. So for example, let's say your life insurance policy is $500,000, right? You decide, fuck the cash value that's in there that's going to accumulate interest that you're just going to get, like, that you can pull out at any time. But if I'm not mistaken, you can borrow against the actual
cash value.
Not even just the cash value, the actual term, like the actual, like.
That sounds to me like nigganology 101. I just don't believe that shit. I do not believe you can get a loan.
I know you can pull money out of the cash value account.
I know, but it's not based on the fucking payout of the life insurance policy. It's based on what the actual asset is in the policy.
So let's
what
say that
value
your
it
payout
is.
is $500K and you decide to borrow $100K. There's not $100K in your CV. I'm pretty sure they're still going to give it to you.
No.
But what happens is if you die, they're just going to give your family $400,000 if you don't pay that $500.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to lend you that money so you can go on vacation in Cancun and then croak and then deduct it in the future. It's just not how fucking banking and lending works. It's like nigganology 101.
I mean, they're getting that money and they're compounding it.
Compounding? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's compound interest.
I get it.
Account, so, like, let's say, for instance, you were to have that $100,000, so you put it all of it into a fucking whole term, whatever life insurance policy. It's in there. Now it's going to start building interest. You're going to be making 9%, 10% annually. So now passively, that's like $9,000 to $10,000 a year. It's going into your CV. That's how that works. So,
amazing.
When you have a whole bunch of people.
And say that we're the chosen people that run the world and all this. That's part of the curse, nigga.
But according
Part of
to
the curse is part of the
D
curse.
Money, you can be. He's a goddamn liar. Yeah, you a liar. I've never. Look. I'll troll you, but I don't kick people. One, because I'm driving and I can't be reaching across the dashboard and touch my phone all the time. I'm only on this shit for work. But Doc, even if you win, you still lose. It's a lose-lose scenario. You don't look tough fighting somebody over Clubhouse shit. Like, what you gonna tell? Yeah, I whooped this nigga's ass because of Clubhouse. That don't look good.
There's a few people that want to come at me. I'm waiting for them. They say they're gonna pull up. I gave them my address and everything.
See, look. Why are you doing shit like that? Because look, even if they come to your house, look me. I gotta figure. I'm just thinking. I gotta figure. I talk all kinds of shit to people on this app all day. But at the end of the day, I'm not bringing none of that shit around my household. That's why I don't put my real information up. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, but I'm not married and I don't have any kids, and honestly, I'm bored.
Yeah, but nigga, like, find some shit to do.
That's some good advice. That's some good advice. I don't know, what are you doing, Doctor, outside of this app? I mean, what does your calendar look like for this weekend?
I'm supposed to go in like 5 hours. I'm going to the mud park.
Damn, that's some real country shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just got my 4x4 running, so I can go out and go through some mud puddles.
Yeah, you from Georgia, ain't you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be bringing beers?
Does a pig fart after a bowl of beans?
Yeah, he gonna be having
Does a
beers,
pig fart after a bowl of beans?
Fucking white pickup truck, the old white pickup truck with the big ass wheels.
Actually, it's a black pickup trucks with the big ass wheels.
Well, see, there you go.
Does that make me racist? Is my truck's black?
No.
But No, the thing is, the girls, they wear like their bikini tops and Daisy Dukes. They'll hold on to the roll bar when you're going through mud puddles, you know, and they'll be drinking beer and like going, wow, blasting country music loud as hell.
Yeah.
Huh?
You should play Beyonce. Beyonce's not country.
Shut up. That is the
See,
worst
and
album
I was
I
just
ever
telling-
heard, ever.
And I was just telling because I fuck with you, dog. Like I think you might be a little racist, but you
Oh,
not as bad as.
I'm not a racist. I'm a bigot.
You ain't no Pepe or nothing like that.
No, I'm a bigot, but I'm not a racist.
Yeah.
I just, you know, things are the way they are for me because the way I just view them. You know, we're all bigoted in our own little ways. But, you know, thinking that thinking I'm better than somebody because I look a certain way over them, that doesn't even make sense to me.
I say that because I wouldn't want nothing. There was just a girl. I think there's a room on here called the Murder Room, and there was just a girl on here that had beef with other people on the app, and I guess they knew each other in Alabama, and they lured her like they would be fighting each other and jumping each other. They lured her to an apartment and shot and killed her. They raped her, shot and killed her. This happened a couple months ago. And then the people who did it came back on Clubhouse and started sharing the video of what they did to her. It was all over the news.
That's some fuckery right there, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even know anything about that.
Yeah. So I don't be that. That's why I don't be giving people no address or nothing like that. I'll talk all kinds of shit all day. But you know.
The thing is you gotta come down like 3 dirt roads to get to my house. And you might kill me, but I guarantee you're not getting off this road because everybody knows what happened. You know, you're not getting off this road.
So
you know,
let me ask you this: you got shit going on?
Do I have shit going north?
Going on, like you got shit to live for?
Air. That's about it.
Well, I say that to say. People who really will come down to see you, a lot of the times those are people who ain't got nothing to lose and they ain't got nothing to live. So why would you waste everything that you have, all your property, everything that you own, your life, or your safety over somebody that's a dead?
Charlie Wojciechowski joins us now with his plan. Charlie?
Well, Michelle, Alex, in Illinois, you can hold a special election to recall the governor.
Sometimes you just get bored.
Mayor of Chicago, and Dan Bolin says he wants
shit,
to
it
change
ain't
that.
nothing more in the world.
To start the process of putting the idea on the ballot.
We should be able to, when we make a mistake.
Life is so interesting. It can never be boring.
Hey, we made a mistake. It might be time to recall it.
Dan Bolin says he thinks Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has lost his way. And
we're gonna watch this Ryan Garcia.
Oh, David, you were in that room with.
I'm not trying to attack the mayor personally. It's just about.
No, David was in Aaron's room earlier.
Were you talking about the fight?
No, they were talking about shit that Aaron likes to talk about, like with
America first.
Oh, you talking about Ann with the red MAGA hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the man. Yeah.
You have to make the mayor accountable.
I know.
I pissed them motherfuckers off today.
At a news conference Wednesday, the sitting mayor lashed out at the
You know, honestly, I'm not mad at Ann. I've never had actually a negative, you know, talk with her. It's Monica with the K, Monica Katika. You know, she's the one that, like, between her and Pepe and Mon and all them people,
I've lived here 33 years.
they be stirring shit up. For real.
You just gotta know how to put some on.
I think Mon was the greatest entertainment ad like months ago.
Yo, man, we're pulling out.
I gotta know, is she Asian?
The voters have lost the confidence in
Mon.
I don't know.
Dude, because I went at Pepe one day and Mon jumped up my butthole like she was being a spelunker.
Yeah, they're meta couple.
Doesn't have to end there.
Yeah, I've heard him say that that's his wife.
Members of the city council who are more concerned about.
Yeah, were you in the room when they were crying over that?
Ceasefires in Inglewood.
Was that you?
I don't know. I'm not too much on Mon, not too much on.
Yeah, do you remember when you guys were fighting them?
Yeah, well, of course. We used to fight all the fucking
That was in
time.
the room. That was with Harry Walsack. He was in the room too.
Oh, you know him, Doc?
It's been a minute.
So look, someone like Mon and Monica KKK, I'm cool-ish with them. So I'd prefer not to hear shit talk to them, especially because they could come in. But Harry Bossack, go off, man. Go off.
I'm not saying
don't
bash
go
on
off. No, don't go off on her.
Monica blocked me for a day one time. I pissed her off so bad. And all I did was talk about slavery. She said, "You're an asshole. You're an asshole." At her. She said, "You know what? I'm blocking you." And she blocked me for about a day, and then I was in another room. And I guess she unblocked me because I could see her.
I mean, that says something that she has the wherewithal or the mindset to unblock you. That means she was thinking about you.
Yeah.
Rabbeinu Shalom. We're going back to Yisrael. Rabbeinu Shalom.
Yeah, David, you be coming in the room telling people to apologize for shit. And you don't. Yeah, he be like,
Yeah, David, you call me a troll? You're a troll too. Fuck you.
Wow.
and it be throwing me off because I don't be no ugly.
Sounds like Kendrick.
Hello?
So you can.
Hello? Trippy Red.
Oh, okay. I'm not big on a lot of new like voices. It does sound like Kendrick to me though in my head.
You know,
Yeah, MGK can rap.
That's Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that dude.
What song?
What's wrong with Machine Gun Kelly?
Dude, I'd want to slap him like I'd want to slap Eminem.
Why though? Why?
Because they both garbage.
But that's not the reason. Why?
It's both of them. I don't know which one that sounded like Kendrick Lamar. I don't think Trippy at all sounds like Kendrick Lamar. But yeah, this is both of them.
But it's that nasal sound. Like, that nasally high sound.
Please come home now. I got beans and bologna. Like that kind of nasally?
Yeah, exactly.
I can rap better than Machine Gun Kelly. That's easy.
That's not even a competition.
Disrespect.
Go ahead, spit.
Funny with the money, yo, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't want to rape you. I just want the papers, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the papers. Who the head honcho of the clown house? Who the head honcho of the clown house? Cumacho, Slumacho, Gumacho, Pupacho.
Man, it sounds like you're in the Gestapo.
It sounded like that Pokemon, the duck one.
I am such a fucking nerd.
It's 8 a.m. for 2024. Rabbeinu Shalom.
I know y'all potheads probably getting high right now, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all degenerates.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm still reveling in the fact that it's 420. I mean, because that's the day I joined the Army, and that's the day I got out of the Army. It was on 420.
The assumptions fed to me.
Hey, I got drugs. Friends.
Oh, good God. That's definitely Machine Gun Kelly.
Jefferson Park natives. We were walking through Jefferson Park. I'm about to show you the Jefferson Park homeless crisis. This is Clown's movie. Okay, we're entering the Jefferson Park train bus terminal. Please subscribe now to show you the next clip. This is Jefferson Park natives. We were walking through Jefferson Park. I'm about to show you the Jefferson Park homeless crisis. This is Clown's movie. Okay, we're entering the Jefferson Park train bus terminal. Please subscribe.
Okay, this is Clown Podcast. Please come home now. I got bees and below there. Please come home now. I got bees and below there.
Thrill with lissome lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, yo Pan, yo Pan, yo Pan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fauns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass, come over the sea, to me, come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness, come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, yo Pan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from
Hello?
Hello. Thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Oh, Pan, yo, Pan, yo, Pan, yo, Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Oh, Pan, yo, Pan, yo, Pan, Pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle searches with beak and claw. The dogs withdraw. The great beasts come. Yo, Pan, I'm born to the death on the horn. I am Pan. Yo, Pan, yo, Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy mate. I am thy man. Goat of thy flock, I am gold. I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flour to thy rod. With hooves of steel, I race on the rocks. Through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maniac man. In the might of Pan. Yo, Pan, yo, Pan, Pan, Pan. Yo, Pan.
Okay, that was Aleister Crowley's Hymn to Pan.
As a lion and sharp as an asp. Oh, come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter. Oh, devourer, oh, cutter, give me a sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh. The word of madness and mystery. Oh, Pan, yo, Pan. And the word of madness and mystery. Oh, Pan, yo, Pan, yo,
And it's the thing, Kissy. You know what's crazy? We never knock the niggas for their decision. You know what I'm saying? We don't knock the guy that stayed on the fucking curb. We don't knock that guy. That's cool.
We don't need to speak to that guy.
Yeah.
Like, we're not even tripping on him. As long as he being rightful in his own way and not trying to cross my way, I ain't got nothing to say to him. He a chump anyway. Like, we're not focused on that. We got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I can even say hi to this nigga. What's up, bro? How you doing today? It's over with.
And it's never a time when we feel intimidated. But why is it that we the conversation at that dinner table?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I have a conversation about a guy that graduated, we salute. Yeah, you know, so-and-so nothing just graduated. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, another one in the family. You know what I mean? Or the first in the family. You understand what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Straight up.
Shit.
Them guys.
And we respect that. We like, man, we want him to do what he doing.
Absolutely.
We don't want him to go nowhere that we went. We want this nigga to be all about what he about, because we need that.
Absolutely.
We need a scientist, a doctor, a mathematician, somebody that work on something that's gonna change the world, or some sort of new technology, some sort of new AI tech type situation. We need that. Like I got a nephew right now. This nigga was just talking about electrical coding and how to make shit do what it do, and electricity and different buttons and shit. He's breaking it down, and guess what? I put my phone down. I gave him my full loan and tapped in with a little bit of what I know, even though I know I don't know what he know. But I'm trying to work with him because I want him to be proud of himself. Like, I don't ever want to be that guy that tell him, hey, but you know what though, nephew, G, you need to come over here and get this money with me. I can put you on this. I can put you on that, man. So hit this blunt. Matter of fact, take a shot with me, G. I got these little heifer whores over here. They ready to go. No.
We gonna do that after the celebration of some sort of accomplishment. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Fuck it. Let me show you something, nephew. You older now, you mature. Hey, I'm gonna show you a good time, man. Come on, just come hang with me.
And
You know what I'm talking about?
Bro? Check this out. You said some real shit, right?
Hey,
You
yo.
said that. Salute, what up, Rose?
Salute.
Right? You said that you know that you didn't know. You put your phone down and everything. You started listening, right? So look, walk with me on this. Look at how smart they are. Think about the scammers. No, for real. Let's really think about the scammers. Right? Do you know what them niggas do? When something major happens, bro, they get them niggas jobs, bro. Straight up. If they willing to play ball, they get them niggas jobs. They want to know what they know. How did you crack the code? How did you be able to do this? You know what I'm saying? Teach me that. That's what they do here. So my thing is this. We got some of the smartest generations right in their fucking bedrooms making millions of dollars, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's parents that don't even know how much money their kids got. They still think their kids is living off of them because they're making it look that way. Their kids is up. Like kids is up. You understand what I'm saying? And they did that shit all from putting whatever together. Nobody knew what was going on. Nobody was outside. They did it.
Ellen, you going out on a date tonight?
It's my niece's birthday, so now.
Oh, what's going on with your love life?
I don't have one right now.
Your man ran dry?
Nah, I like another good guy.
I'll never forget, I was at the strip club. I said to this stripper that I know, I said, do you have a man in your life? Like, do you have a love life? Are you having sex? Like, are you in love? She goes, I got a man in my life. He's made of money.
Oh, God.
She's like, I have him every night. I make him myself. I make him out of money. I was like, damn. I was like, that's some fucking witchcraft shit. I was like,
I don't think that's witchcraft, but okay.
No, because the way she views it is like she collects her cash and then she builds like a little man thing out of money. Like she'll sit there and pray to her money and shit. I was like, damn.
Oh, that's a great way to make more money.
Yeah, I guess if you're a stripper.
I like a younger guy right now.
Yeah, that's what every woman over the hill says. Maybe I need a younger guy. Cause like they fuck so good.
I go to college now, and he was just around, so that was just that.
Are you? So I'm in what's called the Bloody Bunch. It's 420 Wake and Bake edition. Blah blah blah. So I'm in some kind of.
You want me to smoke some weed?
No, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm telling you, I'm listening to a bunch of bloods. Spit out their street.
The assumptions fed to me by the culture and the government, and I didn't even realize it. But anyway, I'd never really thought about UFOs at all, and I'd been in journalism since I was a kid, so of course I'd run into a lot of people who had crazy views on a lot of different topics. UFOs, 9/11, circumcision,
That's not... That's that one guy. What the fuck is his name? Tucker?
Tucker, yeah.
That's not gangster Bloods or Crips.
No, I'm listening to that room. I have it turned down because I'm talking to you.
Put the handle up top and get going. Come on.
Wait, you have another
they took it to the next level. And of course,
yeah, I got multiple accounts.
The negative aspect. But let's look at the fact that they became gun manufacturers. Let's get to that. Yeah, and what if you take that same energy and use it in a more positive light, or something that's gonna help rebuild our nation? I'm just being real with this shit, because now we're speaking about war shit. Now we got 40 little niggas, you know what I'm saying, sit there with the 3D printers, and that's all them niggas is doing all day, and we paying them to do it. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there.
They're hitting that 3D printer gun manufacturing line.
Now it doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look so bad now. It don't look so bad, right?
I just got done watching this Make Money. You talking about printing paper.
Come on. This is real shit.
You did.
That's why we can't condemn them niggas, and we gotta try to understand them. We gotta understand it.
You like that, Coach?
Huh?
You like that?
What, they're making that money?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, I probably shouldn't say this, but I think, yeah. I'm trying to research what the fuck they bitch at. I'm just gonna say
funny ass nigga, yeah.
I mean, funny still. I mean, stop trying to hit an arm drug and sit there. You find out where they making that money at and watch them drugs.
Speaking of
Hello? You know, you can make a lot of money from singing songs and creating content.
Hold on. What the fuck
I
is
know that I
that?
can
Ain't
make a
got
lot
a
of songs
flag.
and singing
You
songs
can
and
shit
create
up the fucking
content.
stage. Yo, get it out of the room. That shit got a rainbow flag. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that shit. Get that shit out of there.
You're such a clown.
I was gonna sing to them my "Please Come Home." I got, you know, what is it? I got sausage and what is it? I got beans and bologna. That's what it is. Okay, this is called Wake and Bake 420. Oh, I can.
Even though trash in that truck,
Mike, you clean your truck up every day, Mike? Do you vacuum that motherfucker out?
It crashed. All right, so I'm going to create a new room, and we're going to do what's called chantomatics. Are you aware of the power of chanting, Ellen?
What are we chanting?
For money.
I can't, based upon, I like God, I can't chant.
No, you're not going to do the chanting. I'm going to do the chanting because I have the book.
Oh, okay.
I've got the book. All you have to do is listen and let it go into your subconscious, into your conscious mind.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's the thing is you got to listen to it if you want it to work.
I want to chant. I don't want to hear nothing chanting but God or Jesus.
Yeah, it's a chant to Jesus. What are you talking about?
It's a chant to Jesus?
Yeah, duh. I'm a Christian.
You just said it's about money.
Anyways, this room is called The Power of Chanting in the Clown Podcast in Republican Chicago, Rapoina, Shaloyland. We are live streaming this on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Clown House. So thanks for coming. Ellen, anything you want to say to our dear beloved listeners and supporters and subscribers?
Hey, tune in more often.
That's right. Subscribe right now. Okay, so wait. These are your options. This is what I can give you in this room. You can magic money chants that can put you knee deep in thousands, incredible chants to increase your income, chant your way to a constant flow of money, settle your debts with a chant, not a chart, will lead you to treasure. Part 3 is chants to capture the hearts of those you desire, chants to dispel love and breakups, undesirable friendships. Through the power of chant, you can bring pressure to bear on others. Chant to heal an unhappy marriage and bring harmony back to the home. Part 4 is health. Your health regained unbelievably through chanting. Bad habits ended through the magic power of chanting. Soothe your nerves with calming chants. You can heal others through the power of chantomatics. The magic of the chant will let you retain your good health. Part 5, protection. The mighty power of chant to protect you from evil. Uncross yourself with chants that can break all curses. Purification through chant. You can use chant to protect yourself from harassment, protect your home and family with all-enveloping cover of chantomatics, and then the chant yesterday, today, tomorrow. What do you want? Do you want love? Do you want health? Do you want protection?
Money.
Ooh, she's a pragmatic.
Chant, flow, money chant.
Okay, good choice. This is chant your way to a constant flow of money. No more worry, no more fear, no more thinking where to go from here, no more doubts of keep my job, I have no need to, I'll be mine, I know my future now is fine. Flame without flickering, burns strong and true, shielded from high winds that blustered and blew. No matter the storms that round me may blow, I know of my job I will never let go. It never will vary, and I will remain employed and well paid and enjoying my gain. Today and tomorrow, Day after day and day after day I continue my work. I take home my pay. While others may worry about how to last in their jobs, I do know my security's fast today and tomorrow. And day after day, I'll continue to work. I'll keep drawing my pay.
Wait. I thought this was supposed to be a flow of money, not a job. I don't work for jobs. I don't do that.
Yeah, that's because you're a prostitute. Should all the worries in the world be poured upon my head, till I could neither sit nor stand, but wish that I was dead, yet still I know that all were naught, and I could still survive. For while I have my job, I know that I am safe and alive. Up, left, down, left, steady, left, hold. Up, right, down, right, steady, right, hold. Forward, rear, above, below. All of these I know are so. Fast and firm, held so firm, tied in place, cannot turn free. Steady, 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 hold. Oh, you don't like the good advice in that powerful
No,
tone?
I don't like this one. I don't think that's a flow of money. I think that's like a job that you go to, and that's it. Like, that's not a flow of money to me personally. And I don't think this is a chant. It sounds more like a song. But I could be wrong.
Okay, so
I just don't like
we got 5 chants for sudden earned wealth. We've got 5 chants for a gambling win.
Okay, let's do sudden earned wealth.
Okay, how about 5 chants for a financial windfall or an inheritance?
Sure. No inheritance.
Okay. Okay, so take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Hold it for 10 seconds. Need, money, 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 me, money, 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 now, money, 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 need, money, 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 me, money, 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 now, money, bring the money to fill the need, yes, bring the money to fill the need, now my power has done the deed. Out of the nowhere, out of the air, out of the darkness, to aid me I swear, pile upon pile of silver and gold, come without warning, as you have been told, stream into river, river into sea, let the rivers of money flow straight through to me, swift is the current and fast is the flow, so let all my coffers with gold overflow, like a flash of lightning bright, stabbing suddenly down to earth, let the money that I need come to me, yes, give it birth. Money, money, silver, gold, pouring, rushing, piling high, all I want to meet my needs will come to me, yes, by and by.
Was that it?
Oh, that's it. Okay. So now I'm going to give you the magic component of all this.
Okay.
Let's see, is there a thesaurus in this? Gematrias. Well, I don't think we'll read that one. Anyways, I'll read you Rumi. Do you know who Rumi is?
Rumi?
So this is the real secret to get the money. Like, the other one was a good one, but this is a powerful, deep hypnosis that will connect you with your secret self and unite you and make you more powerful than ever before.
Okay.
Maybe I can find something about a prostitute.
I'm crying. I'm not a prostitute.
Well, you're the whore of Babylon.
Hilarious.
Okay, I will read to you what's called the magic of love. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Mm-hmm. Oh, can't find it. Oh, how about the perfect man? Maybe that'll be a good one for you. It's fucking this is retarded. I guess
You
that's.
think I'm looking for a man?
No, I'm trying to read you something applicable to you.
What? I'm not a whore.
I'm being facetious. Just kidding, because you were dating like an older guy a couple of years ago.
So do most people.
Yeah, but you dated him because he had money.
Mm-mm.
He did have money though, didn't he?
I mean, he didn't not have money.
Okay, so this is called The Man Who Fancied He Saw the New Moon. The moon represents woman. Okay, so take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Let it go. Once in Umar's time, when the month of fast came round, some people ran to the top of a hill in order to have the luck of seeing the new moon. One of them said, "Look, there is the new moon, O Umar." As Umar did not see the moon in the sky, he said, "This moon has risen from thy imagination. Otherwise, since I am a better observer of the heavens than thou art, how do I not see the pure crescent? Wet thy hand, and rub it on thine eyebrow, and then look for the new moon." When the man wetted his eyebrow, he could not see the moon. "O king," he said, "there is no moon. It has disappeared." Somebody's calling him. When the man wetted his eyebrow, he said, "He cannot see the moon." "O king," he said, "there is no moon." "Yes," said Umar, "the hair of thine eyebrow became a bow, and shot at thee an arrow of false opinion. One crooked hair has misled him, so that he vainly boasted to have seen the moon. Inasmuch as a crooked hair veils the sky, how will it be if all your members are crooked? Straighten your members by the help of the righteous. O you who would go straight, turn not aside from the door where the righteous dwell." This is the subnote. The night on which Ramadan, the month of abstinence, the ninth month of the year, is expected to commence is called Laylat Ruye, or the night of the observation of the new moon. In the afternoon or earlier during the preceding day, several persons are sent a few miles into the desert where the air is particularly clear in order to obtain a sight of the new moon, for the fast commences on the next day after the new moon has been seen. The evidence of one Muslim that he has seen the new moon is sufficient for the proclaiming of the fast. No, it's not the best one, but still okay. It's not very good. What are you doing today?
It's my niece's birthday.
I know, but what else are you doing tonight?
Going to bed.
You're not reading anything? Okay, I guess this is your reading. This is called The Magic of Love. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. Love and fancy create 1,000 forms. Beautiful as Joseph, in sooth, they are greater sorcerers than Harut and Marut. Before your eyes they raise up the phantom of the beloved. You are enraptured with it and tell it all your secrets. 'Tis as when a mother, at the grave of her child newly dead, speaks to him earnestly and intensely. Crazed with grief, she imagines his dust to be living, and in her heart believes he is listening to her. Lo, the magic wrought by love. Fondly and with tears she lays her lips time after time on the fresh earth of the grave in such wise as during his life she never laid them on the face of the son who was so dear to her. But love for the dead does not last. When some days have passed in mourning, the flame of her grief sinks to rest. Love has carried off his enchantments and gone away. The fire is out, only ashes remain. Subnote: 2 fallen angels who taught mankind the arts of magic. Presuming themselves to be immaculate, they had refused to do homage to Adam. So God sent them down to earth, where they fell in love with a beautiful woman and tried to seduce her. She would not yield until they taught her the word of power that enabled them to ascend to heaven. Having learned it, she ascended, and God transformed her into Zura, the planet Venus. Harut and Marut were imprisoned in a pit at Babylon, choosing to expiate their sin in this world rather than suffer everlasting torment hereafter. The legend may be regarded as an allegory of the human spirit and reason, which descend from the world of light to the world of nature, fall a prey to the defilements of the flesh, nafs, and finally, having been purged by suffering, return to where they belong. Okay, that's called the magic of love.
Okay. Is that
Okay, this is called the perfect man. This will be the last hypnosis. So take a deep breath. The Kutub is the lion. It is his business to hunt. All the rest eat his leavings. So far as you can, endeavor to satisfy him, so that he may gain strength and hunt the wild beasts. When he is ailing, the people starve. All food comes from the hand of reason. Their spiritual experiences are only his leavings. Bear this in mind if you desire the prey. He is like reason. They are as members of the body. The management of the body depends on reason. His infirmity is of the body, not of the spirit. The weakness lies in the ark, not in Noah. The Kutub revolves around himself, while round him revolve all the spheres of heaven. Lend some assistance in repairing his bodily ship. Be his chosen slave and devoted servant. In reality, your aid is a benefit to you, not to him. God hath said, if ye help God, ye will be helped. Subnote: the term Kutub means pole, is used here denotes the perfect man, generally, and does not refer specifically to the head of the Sufi hierarchy. Endeavor to satisfy him, serve him faithfully, relieve his bodily wants, and take care not to disturb him, so that he may be left free to pursue the realities, Asrar-u-Madni, which are his spiritual food. That this is what Rumi means by the wild beasts cannot be doubted. Giordano Bruno, in his allegory of Actaeon, the heroic enthusiasts, not only employs the same phrase, but explains it as signifying the intelligible kinds of ideal conceptions, which are occult, followed by few, visited but rarely, and which do not disclose themselves to all those who seek them. The Kutub, being the form of universal reason, is the manager, Mudabar, of the world. Without his meditation, without his mediation, it would not be spiritually fed. Okay, that's called the perfect man.
okay?
It's a hypnosis. You may not understand, everything that I read, but, look at this as being alternative content that, you have now put into your memory. So congratulations, Ellen.
Thank you.
Hello?
You've been around in too many black rooms, I think.
Please come home now. I got beans and bologna.
So you don't hypnotize yourself?
That's what I do. I generally hypnotize myself, yeah.
But you don't have love for money.
What do you mean? I love money. What are you talking about? I like money.
You don't have love or money.
Oh, I've got a little bit of money and I've got a lot of love. I hope. I think. I pray.
Oh, so you have a girlfriend now?
No, I dumped her last week.
Why?
I probably fucked up. I probably shouldn't have dumped her.
Wait, why did you dump her though?
Because we were gonna go have dinner, and like every time I drive to her, to her place, and take her out for dinner, and the past few times, she just wants to go have dinner and then go home. She doesn't want me. She doesn't invite me up. She doesn't invite me to her house. She doesn't want to come to my place. She just wants to get fed and go home. So I'm like, I realized on this last one, I was like, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna cancel this date, and I wish you well. I don't think we're a match. And then she wrote back, delete the selfie you took with me. And I just wrote, deleted. Take care. That was it. So my point is like, she's such a horrible communicator. It's like, I mean, she doesn't even care about me. So like, the fact is, like, when I canceled on her, it's not like she texted me saying, are you, like she even gave a fuck. It was like, next, bye. So I'm done with that. Like, my dad told me one day, he's like, you got to find a girl that really cares about you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I gotta, like, I have to keep that in my mind, like, because so many girls will just parasitically use you, and then totally ignore you on a Saturday and go with some other guy. It's like, I'm not going to invest all this time and money into you if, like, I can't even see you on a Saturday because you're going out on a date with some new guy every Saturday. Like, have a good life. Like, fool me once, shame on, me, or on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Like, I can't be, I can't be in a relationship with somebody like that and keep spending money and time and and giving them my emotions. It's like, you have to take, this is the power of the dagger, is you kill yourself to essentially, this is the thing with relationships. Like, when you're really in love with somebody, if you break up, it's emotionally and chemically the same thing as like losing a family member, like somebody, that you really like. So it's like this huge dopamine feedback loop withdrawal. And so you have to figure out a way to get over that huge depression lull of being disconnected from somebody that you were really connected with. So it's like you have to gradually pull yourself back up, out of that pit, of separation. I think with time it gets easier, but I'm sure, the thing is, it's like, it's so psychological and so chemical that, like, it's like almost, you can't really avoid that feeling of separation, from the beloved, which is the unity of a man and a woman. But this girl got so annoying that I was like, you know what? I wouldn't want this chick to even live with me. I wouldn't even want to, like, have a kid with her, because she doesn't just, like, say, okay, that sounds good. It's always like, it's just, dealing with her was so complicated. It was just always like a very complicated, ambiguous response to everything. It was never, nothing with her is ever definitive. It's never yes or no. And it's always like trying to squirm and squeam and scheme and this and not that. It's like, bitch, these are the instructions, either say yes or this is not happening. And it's like, it was like pulling teeth from her every single time I saw her. So I say good riddance, like, let me just enjoy my summer with my solitude. And if a beautiful butterfly happens to land on my flower, well, then I will take that opportunity. But, like, I'm not looking, you see what I'm saying? Where it's like, there's an easy way
I don't see that. You sound inseparable.
What I'm trying to, yeah, I might be, but what I'm trying to say is, there's an easy love, there's an easy yoga, there's an easy union, and she made everything incredibly difficult for me and complicated and annoying. So it was like, take care and good luck. Like, you are not an easy person to communicate with. So farewell and bye bye. And she immediately just totally disconnected. So it was like, okay, well then that was really her real feelings. Like she has no real feelings for me. So it's like, bye.
Then yeah, she probably doesn't like you.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me. I mean, I would text her, she wouldn't text me back for days. I would try to plan with her, she wouldn't text me back for days. And then last minute, oh hey, actually I can do dinner tonight. It's like, oh, okay. Well, let me just, see what I'm saying? It's like she's just a user. She's a parasite.